Hey YouTube, it's mmanchuk here, talking about the eSight eyewear. Just want to give everybody a little bit of a tour on how this whole thing looks and works. And I've had it for about a week now. I'm totally excited to have it. Finally decided to start making some videos on it, so you're going to see a few more come out from me here. So first off, we got the electronics. That's what the company calls it. It looks like a fat pair of sunglasses. uh, in the electronics here, you see there's a camera in the center near the nose piece, and there's two IR sensors on the side here. Now, overall, this thing's pretty light, which is good because it's strapped to your face. If you look at the back here, or well, the front. I don't know what you call it. You got two OLED screens now. They're tailored to obviously be seen close, so you're not going to get much of a view through them. Even if I move up and down, you're going to kind of have to take my word for it. But these allow you to see pretty large screens inside, so it's definitely good, especially being visually impaired. Now on the side here, the hinges are actually magnetic. So if I move over to the side here, there's a pair of there's a strap that you strap these to. I'll explain that kind of in a little bit. But there's a magnetic hinge here that allows you to move the unit up and down. Because if you can imagine, it might be hard to navigate without peripheral vision. Moving on to the computer. Some pretty basic controls, which is great because, well, how many do you need? You're just looking at stuff. So first off, we have the zoom knob, we'll call it. Zoom in, zoom out, whatever you need to look at. Now, everything that's seen in these in the electronics here is fed down this cord into the computer. The computer processes the data, sends it back up through to the electronics and in through the screen so you can see them. So when I turn this knob, you're not going to see much of a difference, but it actually adjusts how close you see things. Contrast, so this much the same way as zoom, you just turn it and it allows you to change the contrast of what you're seeing. Now, both of these buttons have sort of dual functions. So if you hold down the zoom, it sort of saves where you're going to be, where you're looking. So if you're looking close at an object and you want to quickly zoom out so you can talk to somebody and then save where you were back, you just hold down the button, talk to somebody, let go, and away you go. The dual function for the contrast here is you could actually change through different types of contrast. You can invert the colors. You can make the colors blue and yellow, blue and white, whatever suits your needs. Now the left and right arrows here help you adjust brightness and sharpness depending on what mode you have here. Those are really good for fine-tuning. I'm finding myself that I'm not able to, like, I just don't use it. I'm so worried about zooming in properly and getting the proper contrast, and I rarely ever get to these two buttons here. So the down button, that's gonna allow you to change focus types. So you can actually turn off the autofocus. This machine, the headset actually does some focusing. I don't know if you can hear it. I don't know. I'll see it in editing, I guess. You can actually adjust whether you want the unit to focus for you or just keep it at a fixed range. You can also adjust it so the focus, when you're looking outdoors, especially through a window, the focus is on the outside. It's not on the window itself. So it's really great if you're traveling in a car or an office building, you want to look down the street, that kind of thing. Go into the up button here. That's really just to reset everything to home. At first I thought, well, why would you ever use that? Because once you got your settings, it's pretty much straightforward. Well, I can tell you, sometimes I get lost in the settings that I create, and I just need to go home and figure out find my bearings here. Moving on to the strap. They have a name for it. I forget. Sorry, eSight. So this you're supposed to wear on your head. Now, the it's really not a pair of glasses. It's more of a strap. So this portion here goes around your head and hugs your head. So the frames themselves never touch your forehead. And the reason for that is so when you have the glasses, the electronics part hooked up, the weight is distributed around your head instead of on the nose piece. The nose piece is it's sort of a silicone-y type thing, and it certainly helps for comfort. It has just enough give to make things comfortable. I can honestly tell you, at first wearing this was not comfortable at all. I can equate it to like wearing a baseball hat. It felt a little uncomfortable at first, and you kind of make small adjustments to your size. But once you wear it long enough, probably around day 3, it turns. It's like that baseball cap that's worn and it fits your head perfectly. Same thing. It certainly fits my head now perfectly, to the point where taking this on and off is really easy. It's not a stretch at all. At first, when I got these glasses, the strap here would slide on and off just because I wasn't putting it around my head properly, and a bit of a learning curve there, but nothing at the fault of the device. I should mention on the side here, you have magnetic hinges again. Now this works with, moving to the electronics here, this works with this hinge here. It snaps on. I'll give a demo of how that all works out later on, but they really work together and give not only a secure fit, like it doesn't feel flimsy at all. It really sticks to your head. So, but it also allows you to move the unit up and down if you need to. It works really well. I have to commend eSight for that. How they figured that out, I have no clue. The lenses themselves, they can be prescription or non-prescription. These ones here I don't have a prescription for, primarily because I wear contact lenses. So yeah, they're pretty plain Jane. You can look through them and they're just clear. A little bit dirty for me touching them, but overall they do the job. Now, if you wanted to get a prescription, all you have to do is go to your eye doctor, get the prescription, send it to eSight. They manufacture the lenses into the head strap, and everything works great. I also must mention that everything kind of comes apart here. So the side straps, they just turn. I'm not going to be able to do this with one hand. You have to take my word for it. They just turn and they come off. Likewise, the front strap here, there's a little tool that goes into the hole here that helps you loosen the strap. Also, you could take it out and let's say over a year, or I don't know how long it would take to go through a set, but if you eventually it starts smelling like sweat, you want to replace it with a fresh pair, we'll call it. So everybody, I appreciate you watching. This is a tour. Actually, you know what? I forgot one thing. I must go to the back of the computer. I hadn't done that. I'm sorry, eSight. This isn't a good technology walkthrough. This isn't my day job. So in the back here of the computer, we do have a number of ports, and I'm just going to mention what they are. So we got power here. It's just a standard AC wall wart, really. There's the Ethernet port. Now this port is for updates in the future. Now currently updates are sent to an SD card, and or put in an SD card, sent to me. I replace the SD card that's that's in the device, and voila, you got an OS update. In the future, I'm just going to be able to hook this up to my router, and the thing will update. Simple as that. Got a USB port. Not sure what that's for. I haven't. Nobody's told me. I'm gonna have to ask the question. But I imagine it has to do something with updating. We got HDMI. This allows me to hook my headset up to my television. Now, why would I want to do that? First off, this allows me to work with the eSight folks. Actually, initially, we actually have a meeting over Skype, and they help me calibrate these the set of eyewear, and that's done through a sighted person looking at a TV from this output. Super helpful, especially in at least showing people what I'm seeing, what it looks like, giving them kind of that answer. Last but not least is a RCA port, a component port. What this does is it allows you to hook the pair of glasses up to your television, cable box, your computer with the right adapter. Really, then you don't have to look at a TV from afar. You can just look at these screens, and voila, you have the TV or monitor right in front of you. It's super handy. I'm told there's a few updates coming that's going to allow a person to move their head. So as you move your head up and down, it's going to allow you to zoom into the screen and move your orientation as you zoom. Really cool. I don't know if there's a gyroscope in here or how that's accomplished. Maybe through infrared. Definitely a neat feature. Looking forward to that in the near future, or the future. I don't know when it's coming out. Anyway, now I think this review is complete. This walkthrough. Everybody, definitely, let's get the word out about these things. It's going to change so many people's lives. It's only been out for a few months already, and the number of people, I believe it's around 100 people, they say, have been helped through this. So the more people that know, the more people that can be helped. I didn't know, and the folks at Grants International, check out their website, link below. They notified me to this and gave me a lot of support to actually get this pair of eyewear from eSight. Definitely also check out eSight's website. They a wonderful company, and I see just this is a first step. This is a baby step to something really, really great. It already is great. I can't even say it's not. It's perfect. So yeah, this is Mike Manchuk, and thanks for watching.